I know you've addressed this, so let's go through this. The real reason the NFL is still mad about the Deshaun Watson contract, what is it?
Well, it goes into this whole thing, and I remember talking about this last year. It was like the escrow rules in the NFL are like crazy, where you got to put down 80% of that, and that's why that's been the quiet disincentive to other owners to give out guaranteed contracts so that they don't have all these guaranteed contracts going around. And now it's getting to the point where, hey, it might be undeniable that quarterbacks get this. And once quarterbacks get this, these escrow rules don't make any more sense for the league. It's not actually cheaper for them. They're going to want to change it. And when was the last time that the league has been in a position to want to change something that the NFLPA would want to give up? But when you're in a situation where you're kind of indifferent about the rule that they really, really want change, that's leverage. That's a lot of leverage, right? And I think the NFL owners are wary of that, and they don't want to put themselves in a position of where they are going to have to kind of give up some leverage to the NFLPA and the collective bargaining agreement. And that's what this is really about, right? Like all of the arguments about Deshaun Watson's contract and the anger seems to come from a labor perspective, a collective bargaining perspective, right? We've heard that the NFLPA is heavily involved in helping Lamar Jackson with his contract situation. And we are hearing, about this Deshaun Watson contract being the catalyst. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a holdout and the next CBA that they're going to blame that on Deshaun Watson too, right? Like they're in the Cleveland Browns, because they feel like they're at the tipping point. And if they reach that tipping point, then they're going to have to give up something in order to get those escrow rule changes from the NFLPA to like 50, 40, or maybe 10% of the whole league's guarantees. So it's cheaper on them to give out these guaranteed contracts because that's what's happening. It's inevitable. They might as well make it cheaper on themselves.
Yeah.
But you ain't going to roll over and give up that protection for free.
No, and the other thing is those quarterbacks, they're not getting any cheaper, and you can be sure one of them is going to get the guarantee. It might be Jalen Hurts. It might be Justin Herbert. It might be Joe Burrow. One of them will get a substantial guarantee that's close to, if not exceeding, what Deshaun Watson gets.